When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the South Carolina Gamecocks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Gamecocks offense will come out first. These rivalry games... really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash.
And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. And the Gamecocks send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So Texas A&M's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
They'll leave it with him. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. It is loud in here as they try to help him get a stop on 4th down. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep
90+ catch and help, y'all.
They'll run it. Found a little running room,
Yes, sir,
and
yes,
they get
sir.
stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Unloads to the wideout.
Wait, what?
Intercepted. Big play. Stop the drive.
Hold on.
And he's wrapped up after a
That
solid
was
return.
not right. Okay, I know what I gotta
Most
do.
defenses are lucky if you have 1 good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mile
Stop playing me, bro.
with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Watch her get in there because I already see what it is.
You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
See, those boys, they tough.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hart. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that.
Get on him, man. Get on him.
Won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Punt is on its way. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. He threw a pick on the initial drive, but they have it back, and we're still looking for our first points of the game.
Let's go. Let's get it. Good power back. Let's see what you can do.
Gonna run it. It's Turner.
Oh, my God.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire.
Big pressure.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
Near two veterans.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking for a man. It's O'Neal. Got his man quickly.
So O'Neal, man, I'm like, nah.
Really good tackle there.
You trying ain't gonna get O'Neal.
And still making the play. The Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on 3rd down. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
Got a crazy
This
good
Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Looking downfield on 1st down. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
Extending the play. He's going.
My God, he is moving.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it.
Yeah, that boy, he out of there, boy.
They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
That boy got loose.
Good to come out, score.
That boy got loose.
Get the crowd involved. Get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum is always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Back to throw, it's Overton. He's got him. They get him on the ground, and with that, they'll head to the 2nd quarter. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick strike complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And for DBs out there trying to stop these short slant routes against man coverage, being physical is really key. You want to get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. There he goes. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The Gamecocks want to move quickly.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
And the Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Come on, crazy.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
The Gamecocks need to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh my God, what a pickoff.
Ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back.
What a pickoff. Wow.
Wow. Defenses that make big plays.
Wow.
And understand what they're trying to get from the offense, understand how to attack it, jump some of these routes, make these interceptions, and then not only that, when you get the football, try to do something with it. Don't slide down. Don't take a knee. Try to bring that thing back to the house. You set your offense up for great field position.
That was a good pick. That was a good pick, y'all.
And the Aggies have it with a 1st and goal. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
Well, they're trying to catch the defense napping there. Sneak the running back out of the backfield, see if the defense's eyes are maybe in the wrong place, but a great job. Everybody's staying home and then making a nice tackle.
Jesus. That's him, bud. Open wide.
On the right side. He's down at the 1.
I don't know why would you do that, but okay.
The touchdown pass on that one. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Nah.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation, and they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. The give to the tailback.
We on that.
He can't get past the 2-yard line, but at least they avoided going backwards. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground.
Yeah.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
I'm there.
Complete. And boy,
what?
Close to that 1st
I was
down,
right there. That was pick 6. That was pick 6.
Timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. They booted away.
Next time I just kick it.
He'll field the punt and look for room.
Ooh.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to adjust the pattern. Trying to start the drive with a pass.
So
He's
fast.
running. Almost
so fast, bro.
Room there, but he'll go out of bounds.
So fast. I love it. Backfield creator.
The Aggies can play this yards to go. Back to pass. Hauls it in.
Yeah, we can live with that.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man.
So,
these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
A&M comes back out with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Firing
get
to
off.
the right, complete.
ooh,
And how
that
big
was
is
cold.
for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer.
That was cold. That was cold.
As good
No,
a
that was
two-minute type
cold.
situation as you can have offensively. And
That
David,
was
they've
cold.
got so many weapons on this offense.
Get
They
off him.
practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work.
Oh my
here at the end of the
God.
first half.
No, that was a classic, bro. No. Hold on. I heard it was crazy on this game, but hold on. That was crazy. That was absolutely that was poetic, bro. That was poetic. Oh my God, that was poetic. That was poetic, bruh. That was poetic. That was actually poetic. That was
Lining up
poetic.
to tack
That was
one
so
more onto that
poetic.
lead.
That was
And
actually
the extra point makes it 14.
that was actually crazy.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in
That was
the studio.
actually
Kevin?
crazy.
Guys, let's take a look
That
at
was
what's
actually
happening in a
crazy.
great college football matchup. North Carolina is putting on an offensive clinic. They've built a big lead, and this one is approaching blowout territory. They're up 14 over the Groupers. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They go to the ground. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll give it to the back. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Back to throw. It's Overton. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29.
And I just love having matchups out wide that I know can win. Guys that are so fast on the perimeter, threaten with speed.
What a hit.
Guys start bailing and getting out of there, and on 3rd down, and I need that yardage, I can go to him, and he'll get the first down on the curve.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size. Still got him on the turf. First half.
It's a good half, man.
Now to join Kevin
It's a good
Connors in
half.
our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of
Play
emotions,
that out.
and they were on full display in that first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the game
Another shout out, y'all.
You
You shutting out good team, bad team, whatever. You shutting out rival games, whatever.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line.
My God. He routed him, and he still kept up with him. Nah, their corners is really good. If he couldn't get fooled by that.
First down, he might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place.
Turning it on. They believe in this running game, and he's out across the 40 to the 43 before going out of bounds. And the Aggies come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Might as well run him until they stop.
Wear this front line down.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
We're going to wear these fools down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the lone running back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Triangle. Oh, my God. I seen him last minute, bro.
Nice job by the defense.
Bro, that's because the crowd is in it, though. That's all it is, because the crowd's in it.
They were going to throw the football in this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
Looking to throw, it's Overton.
Who's on him? Bro, who's on him? No. Who's on him? That wasn't cool. That wasn't cool at all, man. Who's on him?
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Completes the shuffle.
Who's on him? What the heck was that? Who was on him? No, we shouldn't have lost nothing. We shouldn't have lost track of nobody or nothing.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Oh, they're after him.
It's a sack. Let's go, man. I send them every time.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle to prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Pulls it in. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
I have a fullback?
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
I don't know the fullback.
Gives it on the option. Runs through the tackle. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Great job by the back on the option.
Gamecock ain't living like that.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone.
Bro, they ain't living like that.
Go celebrate with your boys.
They're set to kick it off, and you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Gamecock scored, bro.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was hoping for something.
I'm towards the end, we're going to start blowing him out, bro.
Get him on the ground at the 20. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the ground. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on 3rd down here.
That sounds so crazy.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up 4th down, they only have a 1-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. And the incomplete.
Bro, how is he?
Snake eye.
His composure is broken. How?
Go on the attack and another offensive.
How you got broken composure already? That's in zone, bro.
They'll ride the running back and
his stick, man. Stop playing with me, bro.
Feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Rides to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Huge game before he goes out of bounds.
How is they running all over us?
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot. But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen.
Why are they taking my big boy out of the play, dude? Why are they taking my best DT out of the game?
And the game
this is what I don't understand.
Punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with
that's what I said. Why are they taking my best DT out the game, boy?
Loss of a couple.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting
that is disappointing, though. I wonder why Jip was in the game to begin with.
Against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he's all
let's go, man. That's what I'm like. Where he been the whole game?
Fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the
that's
ball
all like where he been all game. I was so curious.
How many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit, you cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Rushes on him.
That's another set. That's what I said. He's my best DT ever. Like, why wasn't he in the game?
Field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away.
Good kick.
Right
I was confused. So now we got to switch up our line because something's wrong on my front line. Something's wrong and I don't like it. Let's look at my front line. He's got to get in. I don't know what's wrong with Noah, bro. But he ain't balling. He ain't balling like he usually do. Him or Gutskowskis. So Gronk, get out. You get out. Gronk, you got to play 2nd. Something's just not right, y'all, and I don't know what it is. So we moved around a lot of chess pieces. Tell you that right now, a lot of chess pieces is moving on the board. Hold on, where he at?
That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man,
gotta be with the coach, man. I gotta figure out what's going on.
Confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he's going to bring this one out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll try the run. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. The offense changing the play.
He got clear head.
Going to swing it on 2nd down.
He make no calls.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, you set it down.
They stop him cold.
They not letting him break. This is purposely done. Why did not let him break? He's faster than all these cats.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
This is a blitz first down.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it.
Yep.
Makes a
First
grab
down.
past the marker.
Easy money.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Back
And how
to
about
him.
this coach, man? Trusting their offense, trusting their guys. You could punt the football away here on fourth down and see if your defense can end this game. But he wanted to end it on offense. He trusted his guys, and that is a huge fourth
My
down.
God.
Breaks into the open. And this defense
I just
head
seen
is
somebody
spinning.
get
He gets it
lifted.
down to the 27.
I just seen somebody get lifted.
Maybe
Boy,
this
that's all
was
I
breathing
seen.
a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Working that left side now. He's brought down
He was on
quickly.
fire.
Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
But you're playing the rest of the season.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. They want that clock to run. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage and getting running backs on the ground.
No,
Easy
sirree,
money.
not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. So
Easy
on
money.
fourth down, here
Let's go.
comes the field goal
Easy
kicker
money.
in a huge spot. It is good. That gives them now a 7-point lead here in the final period.
Well, that's a huge kick right there, because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams going
Running
out
the ball
and
ain't gonna
executing
work.
the big moment.
We got my big boy
A lot
in
of
here
work to
now.
do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Give to the running back.
Ooh,
He was fortunate
veteran
not
kid,
to
man.
lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Rides to back and leads.
He'll stick every
Knock
time.
him down, but not before
Stop
he
him
gets
every
out to
time.
the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those.
We gotta
runs in
watch
there,
him.
keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going
What?
up top here late.
That's my best corner. He allowed the
And they
catch?
were looking for a chunk play,
He allowed
and
a
they
catch.
Got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
Need grip breakers in there.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's first and 10 again. To the ground with the back.
Come on, man.
He's
Stop
gonna
playing.
lose a yard on that one.
And if they're going to run the football late in the game in this situation,
They're
not
running
that
the ball.
close to scoring zone, they've got to take a timeout here. You've got to make sure you save as much time as possible and communicate with your
What
quarterback.
the?
He makes
What's wrong with this game?
touchdown.
I jammed into the dirt, and he still had time to throw it.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless.
They got 72. They're making a play like they back in the 90s still. Like, what's going on? Y'all messing up Colden again, y'all?
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
On the road, man. Out on the road hurt.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Going to try to get it himself.
Ooh, there we go.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
And they try to push the ball down the field. You can tell they got 4 verticals. And the quarterback doesn't like what he sees. But, man, this is the part of the game, trailing late. You got to make some plays with your arm. I know you can run, but the time is ticking. These little games is not going to get it done.
I think you got to try to win it here. Don't run the risk of going to overtime. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, he knocked him out.
Trying to escape and get it himself.
We got to get in the field goal range. I just seen that dude in the corner get lifted. He was forward. I don't know what he's
saying. Getting set for a first down from the 45. To the air on first down. Bringing the heat.
What?
He'll try to do it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish.
We just need
plenty of work to do here on
field
second
goal
and
range,
long. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. I don't think that's the way they drew it up.
I put the fastest QB.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team...
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
Oh, the pass interference.
On third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the fourth quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you, and that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
On fourth down, going to the air. Right down.
It's a dart. Oh, my God.
This is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the tip, and he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
What a play by this defense. The offense going in to take the lead. No. Flip the script. The big pick six. Now you're leading in this ball game. What a play by the D.
And the extra point is good.
I got to score. I have to score.
No return on that one for a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's O'Neal. He's taking a deep shot. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Oh, my God. No. How did I just... No. Not like that. Not like that, y'all. Not like that. Not like that. Not like that. Not like that. Not a rivalry game. Not like that. Not like that. What did I just watch, bro? What the fuck was that, bro? Not like that, man. Not like that. Not like that! Where did we go wrong? Let's go look. Let's see where we went wrong. Daniel's doing good. I took him out because he made Neil threw a pick. Where did we go wrong? Like, see, they need to stop lying and say, "Oh, this team is that bad." When all these cats, they got people over here. They got, and then look all these 60, 70. Not like, come on, man. Oh my God.
Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation.
I don't know how. I just don't know how my corner was just getting toasted all game. I couldn't do nothing about it. That's why I know that's my weak point. I can't sit in zone. Damn, man. Here we go again, bro. Who on our conference lost? Did everybody lose? Everybody lost on our conference. All our users lost. Yeah, everybody lost. So you telling me Ole Miss, Oklahoma, is going to be Jesus, boy. Nah, see, look, now, like, I wanted so bad to hold on to them little 21 points, but that's all that told me. Like, I want to put it somewhere else, but it's like, nah. Scheme Guru, that's it. That's all I need to see. That's all I need to see. Like, my linebackers need something because they just not reacting. Or my receivers need something because they not holding their blocks. Somebody needs something in this blue. And I don't know what it is, but somebody needs something in the blue. Or I just need to get into that second part of the blue and really, like, I say this every time, increase the catchability for 10 yards or less. I need second level tactician. Second level master, I got it. But nah, that second level tactician, I just might need that, bro. Damn, I just might need that. That was a tough loss. Branch tour. That's why I say my QBs ain't ready, bro. I have not had fully good QBs in A&M for almost 2 freaking colleges. Because one, I had one. We didn't finish. I told these straight up. Better finish this or just give it to me. Because I'm not going without Aggies getting a good QB again. I'm not. Because everybody see always see it. No. Y'all flake out, leave. Don't care. Just give it to me. I do not care. Because that is the biggest loss for us is, and then us losing, oh my God. Then us losing Pacheco. Us losing him. He would have made the whole shift, any game I played, different. I lost him because, oh yeah, not going to wait for one person. Look at this, bro. 2 seasons, gone. Building him up, getting the ball secure. I was going to get battering him next. The CPU just wasted them. Wasted them points on what? Route running? Come on, bro. CPU be pissing me off, bro. Why would you put elusive up? Like I said, I just pray Pacheco just say, hey, I want to go to the portal because he's not starting. I can't see the potential of nothing on the next team, but I'm 1,000% sure he's not going to the league. So pro potential is definitely in the jumper. He finna go back to the portal. I need my boy back because I'm tight. I lost him. Like I said, we got young backs, man. We got young backs. Young backs. They okay. Like, playing all of them is cool. It's nice. But it's going to be one more season before this guy becomes a god. And once again, that's 2 seasons. 2 seasons, I got to wait till my boy become everything all he can be. Look at this crap, man. Because his carry go up, his catch go up, and route runner go up. Okay, use him as a receiving back. He can't route run real good because that's all I'm putting up next season. Route running, and then straight all of that so he can get arm bar and go stupid. And his carries, like, I'm just pissed, though. And then Hillis. Hillis is technically what old boy was supposed to be. See, he has 67. Old boy would have been 67 speed with all of those abilities. Like, oh my freaking God. It's okay. We still gonna make the playoffs this season. But it's gonna be a rough one. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. It's gonna be so rough for us. Losing that game hurts. Losing that game mad hurts. So everybody in the SEC has lost a game this early. This is a tough season for a lot of people. Like, I'm playing with straight, like, unpolished guys. I'm playing with unpolished guys. Unpolished over here. Like, the polished people is the red shirts I got. Like, and then the guys who is polished, it's like the game just don't react to their abilities being like that. And I just don't understand. Sometimes I don't understand why they do this. Why it's like, oh, like, act like these guys can't ball out, and it hurts. It hurts bad, y'all. It hurts really bad. Really, really bad. It hurts. It hurts too bad, man. You be disappointed sometimes, man. And, having a good, Gronk having a good tight end like him, good catching, it's like, I might as well start Armstrong again. Because it seems like Armstrong is still my best tight end. The other ones, Gronk, they get open. But it's not a consistent, like, oh boy, man, and Garcia got to be my starting fullback. Gronk and them. Gronk, did he play 4 games? Because I don't want to keep it a smooth being with you. His pure blocker is my 5-star. I'll put him in. He's an elite too. I'll put him in. But I'm going to just let him cook. Let him eat. Should have Gronk in the back end, dude, and Shock in the back end. I honestly want to red Gronk. I want to red him. I want to redshirt him so bad. But I need him to ball out so he can become a star. I want to shirt him so bad, but he has to become somebody for this team. Like I said, that game hurt, y'all. I'm not even going to flex. That game hurt. That was a herder. That was man. That was a herder, y'all. That was a freaking herder. God dang, bro. Trying to breathe, man. Trying to breathe, y'all. It's just losing certain games on here, dude. It's like it ain't supposed to happen, but I don't know what's going on from last year. Last year was like your team like that. The team city. Like, I know sometimes it's like, okay, play football or not, but then it's sometimes like, like, we gotta get on them. And it's like, I'm not getting the correlation sometimes. I don't know if I'm missing something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. And then here's the part that's really blowing me. Why is he not in the game? Like, each time I keep getting shysted because he keep not being in the game. And I'm keep having to freaking like figure out why he ain't in certain celebrations. I'm like, what's going on? Freaking that loss hurt, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. We wasn't supposed to lose that game. That was one of the games we're not supposed to lose. That's the game we're not supposed to lose. And then I gotta play him because pro potential was still like the same thing for Checo. Pro potential was down, but I was gonna get him back. I was gonna get him back. This is the whole reason I went into the yellow. This is the whole reason I went into the yellow to